just talk to us? It kind of links in about the. I've heard this phrase before, talking about the spirit of prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess is that would be the difference between you're just kind of praying out of discipline,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a grace that comes, there's an anointing that comes, and there's more of more of an ease there, and that's when you come into desire. Does that kind of make sense?
It does make sense. I think in spiritual terms, when you do something consistently enough,
Mm.
over and over again, in the spirit realm, you attract the spirit of that thing you're doing.
Mm.
So that could be positive or negative. So you could start out lying. Maybe you've never lied before, but you just lied. You could just be a sin of the flesh, just lied. But if you keep on lying, you're going to now attract a spirit of deceit and a spirit of, are you with me? You attract the spiritual dimension because of your consistent activity. It's like your activity creates an altar, so to speak, in the realm of the spirit. And you know, altars are powerful all through scripture. And people who engage in spiritual realities on the dark side and often and also on the light side understands the power of altars. So the consistency of an activity attracts you to the spiritual dimension of that activity. So now when we come to prayer, you see that when you start to pray consistently, you can draw on a grace that is already available. Now, that's not to say that, because the challenging thing is some people will look at someone who prays for, I don't know, 5 hours or 6 hours. By the way, I've not been praying for 5 hours, 6 hours today, just to make that clear. Someone's gonna, but there are times I will pray that long. It's not every day I'm praying extensively in that way, but I would love to do more of that. Now, someone can look at another person who's prayed for 6, 7 hours and go, wow, they've got such a grace and a gift of prayer. Well, I guess I don't have it, so I am not going to pray. So that is where it gets a bit tricky, because people can look at someone and say, well, you've got the grace, I don't, or you've got the gift and I don't, so I am not going to pray in that way. However, the fact that someone has, let me just backtrack. There's no such thing as a gift of prayer. I'm not saying that in scripture. There's no such thing. I've not seen a gift of intercession. There is a spirit of grace and supplication, and there is a grace that can come on your prayer. Okay. So I have experienced both dimensions. Okay. I've experienced the place where I am in my own will and discipline, deciding to give myself to prayer. And I've gone into the place of prayer and I've started praying, and I thought an hour had gone by, but I looked at my time and only 2 minutes had gone by. I know what that feels like. But on the other hand, there are times where I go to pray and I think 5 minutes has gone by, and an hour and a half, and 2 hours has gone by. Because I've stepped into something of a manifestation of the grace of God. Now, I can't say to you I experience that every single day. No, I don't experience that. In fact, I must say I experience more the other aspect of, in my own will, deciding to give myself to the place of seeking God in prayer. And then there are times where the grace of God comes, and there is such a release in those times. But I don't just wait for those times and go, you know what, I don't feel any grace today, so you know what, I'm just not going to pray because I don't feel it. No. We don't live by feelings. You know, we're believers, not feelers. So there's a place of discipline and consistency. And in that place, the Lord would come with his grace. I think this picture, I'll share this picture and then I'll summarize. So in James 5, it talks about Elijah being a man just like us. And it says Elijah was a man just like us. And you know, the Bible says Elijah prayed earnestly that there'll be no rain. And there was no rain for 3.5 years, no rain. And then the Bible says Elijah prayed again. And you know what it says? The heavens gave rain and the earth produced its fruits. Listen to this. If the heavens gave rain after 3.5 years of no rain, and the earth produced its fruits after 3.5 years of no rain, it means some farmers were faithful to sow seed in the dust.
Wow, that's so good.
Some farmers kept seed in the ground in the middle of the drought. Because somewhere in their hearts, they knew the rain was coming. And I want to say to you watching this right now, you may be feeling like your prayer life right now is like you are sowing seeds in the dust. You better keep sowing those seeds, because I'm telling you, the rain is coming. And when the rain comes, there better be seed in your ground. And I don't know about you, but I'm going to keep sowing seeds when it's hard, when I don't feel like praying, when I feel like praying, when it feels like things are difficult, when it feels like things are easy, when it feels like I'm having the breakthrough, when it feels like I'm not having the breakthrough, when it feels like God is answering my prayers, when it feels like God's answering my prayers. I have set myself to seek his face, because I know the rain is coming, and there is no way I'm going to seek him diligently and he will not reward. The key word is diligence. He is a rewarder of those who diligently, the diligence is consistency. It's not just one day here and there and every now and again when I feel like it. Is the consistency. And you have to be diligent, because there'll be times you don't want to do it. But because you've set yourself to seek his face, he honors your commitment to seeking his face on a regular basis.
Wow, that's so powerful. Awesome.